energy. Not enough energy. Need more energy. either way.
Energy.
That tendril of dark energy. It looks like it came from Nemesis. She's definitely been here. She mustn't want anyone getting through.
Need more energy. 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 Not yet. Need more energy. Need to wait. Not enough energy. Not yet.
Titan Ica. Nemesis's lieutenant mentioned it. Could that be what they're after?
No room for that.
Keep striking the barrier, troops! Don't slow down! Its power can't be... You survived. Perhaps there is more to you, the way you move. Hold your weapon. Aristobule. That means it's you. You're the god-marked mortal. The one my mistress hunts. You're still alive. Listen, you need to accept reality. Nemesis will end you. Her cause is righteous. All you will create by resisting her is suffering for you and others. Goodbye, God-marked. Troops, I must depart to speak to our mistress. Spend your strength against the God-marked mortal. Make Nemesis proud.
Not enough energy.
She seeks the power of the Titans. She seeks to wipe away the... Titans here, blood of the heavens.
Spilled from the Father, overthrown.
She seeks its power to erase, to destroy.
getting used to this. Well, at least we've made it further than Nemesis's harbingers. That's a good sign. Her lieutenant was unsettling. Once he tells Nemesis we're alive, she'll be coming after us again. If the Moirai can't help us, we're doomed.
Energy.
Find us. Find us.
Need more energy.
Casus is the Moira who actually measures out the fate of what places they live. I suppose she's been guiding us. I suppose we can blame the Casus for all the troubles we've encountered. But we should also be grateful we've prevailed each time.
energy. Need more energy. Need more energy. Not enough energy.
The name Atropos means she who cannot be turned, as in her mind can never be changed. When death comes, it comes. Let's hope that Atropos doesn't snip the thread of your life with her divine shears just yet.
Not enough energy.
Where are the Moirai? How much do we have to prove ourselves?
planning your visit.
The one born with a god's mark.
Will rise to godhood.
And bring about Retribution's downfall. So it is fated.
You have questions. Approach. Ask.
Ask your questions, and ask carefully. A prophecy from ages past.
That a mortal, born with a moon-shaped birthmark, would rise.
And grow into the hero capable of ending Nemesis's reign.
Only you can snip her thread. She knows this. She fears this. Only you can stop the terror she brings.
She rages against the gods, filled with bright fury.
She would bring dread Kronos back from Tartaros to destroy the gods for her, to erase the world they built and the lives of their people.
Kronos the Destroyer. Kronos the Eraser. Father of Zeus. King of the Titans. Master of Time. With ancient blood, she can bring his return.
He would turn back the long years, unwind the thread of fate we have woven. He would kill Zeus and the Olympians before they ever ruled.
The Die File.
Yes, the Die File.
It was her divine tool, but now it can be yours.
Use it to steal Nemesis's power. Her dark tendrils contain a spark of her divinity. Divinity that can be yours.
You have begun to taste divinity. It has awoken within you. You have taken more from Titan Icar. Now you must steal it from Nemesis herself.
Take the file.
Good. Use the file to steal the Relentless One's divinity for yourself. But we have one more gift for you. A new prophecy to guide your path. Are you ready?
File in hand, the god-marked steals power. As the father of fishmen guides the way, they save the hungry nymph from blood-soaked waves. But skies grow dark, and winged vengeance comes. Then one by one, the punished will be freed, as stolen power pumps through heart and veins, and allies rise against time's destruction. Mortal becomes god, and seeks new revenge.
The prophecy is given. Mark our words well. Now you must go. Meet your fate, God-marked.
Did you understand all of that? The Moirai aren't exactly paragons of clarity. At least the first two lines of their prophecy seem rather clear. File in hand, the god marked steals power, as the father of fishmen guides the way. The father of fishmen has to be Glaucus, since he originally created the Ichthyans. They were drowning sailors he was trying to save by giving them gills. So, let's find him and see if he has any wisdom to share about how to use this new dive file to steal power.
I was sent to talk to you. Hang on! Oh, sorry. I just need to catch my breath. I just ran here, hoping I'd catch you. I'm Aratus, ship's lookout for the Legacy. A merchant ship out of Syracuse. Or I was until yesterday. Now the Legacy is in splinters, and there are only a handful of the crew left. Gods. We were wrecked by a sea monster, Scylla. But we were saved. Glaucus, god of sailors, has rescued us. He sent me to come here and find you. To send you to him. He's with the rest of my crew, a ways north. I'll just catch my breath a moment. My legs feel like lead. I'll join you soon.
room for that. Come in. Lord Glaukos is expecting you.
Those two. They were meant to be back hours ago. Oh, you're the one helping Lord Glaukos. We were certainly fortunate that he showed up when he did. If you're heading back out of camp, would you mind keeping an eye out for Dolan and Telemachus? I sent them out this morning to scout for sources of food. I told them just have a quick look around and come right back, but there's no sign of them. Those two, they're damn fools. We already lost half the crew. We need them here to defend the camp. May Lord Glaukos bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Those two will be the death of me.
Lord Glaukos wants to speak to you. He's waiting at the eastern edge of camp.
I believe the Athenians just left all this gear here.
I can. This place is cursed.
Have you seen the size of the crabs round here? Their eggs are like boulders. I'd kill to be able to claim a hunting trophy from them, but I broke my leg in the wreck. I can barely stand, damn it. Just when the voyage was getting interesting. You're interested? Oh, I'd love to have some sort of trophy from those gigantic crab eggs to take home. I've got a little something for you if you're willing to smash up 4 of the big eggs and bring me the best bits of the shells. Great. I'll be here daydreaming of my greatest hunts.
Lord Glaukos told us to extend every hospitality to you, and so we will. I can look after any of your valuables while you're out on the sands, if you need.
It's good to hear people's voices.
Yet another straggler lost amongst the sands. I lived in these ruins for decades without any visitors. Now suddenly I have so many. Welcome. Make yourself at home. I've got a few enchanted bits and bobs that may help you survive out there amongst the beasties, if you need. Ah, interested in old treasure hunters' legends? People have claimed old Queen Irana's golden hoard is buried here somewhere for generations. I found this scroll on the explorer's corpse a few years ago. If you ask me, following it is a fool's errand. So, I guess I'd be willing to part with it. How about 10 coins? That sound fair?
With that hammering, we need to be able to find our fellows in the east.
Need something magical to help you out there? Of course, I am probably the only mortal expert on these lands. My father was an Athenian sailor. He was posted here when I was small, and I came with him. The main northern outpost, with the beacon, was overrun by Ichthyans. My father and the others were called to reinforce it. I gave him my favourite toy, a little wooden horse, as good luck. He told me to hide under the bed, in case the Ichthyans broke through. I was under there for an entire day. And when I finally emerged, everyone was gone. I thought, if I waited long enough, he'd return. A generation ago, the Athenians tried to set up naval outposts here. They didn't account for the Ichthyans. They've been abandoned by everyone except me ever since. But this outpost was stocked with so many scrolls to read that I've never gotten bored. The beaches sprawl to the west, east, and north. What would you like to know? Well, the area is filled with all sorts of ruins from all sorts of eras. There's magic and treasure to be found. But the ruins are too haunted for my taste. There are a couple of caves, but of course the Ichthyans, as well as some pirates, have infested them. It will be difficult to go east until the crew rebuilds the bridge. I've only ventured there by boat. The area is filled with ruins like the west, but the important place you should steer clear of is the old Mycenaean temple of Kronos. I've tried venturing close, but there's a bad aura surrounding that place. Very bad. Well, the way north is through the east, and that's blocked off until the crew fixes the bridge, but it's for the best. The area is far too dangerous. There's a ship graveyard where I've spotted sirens years ago, and far to the north is the Ichthyan fortress. Their city, if you can call it that. I don't believe any human has ever gotten closer than I did.
That tune. Nobody else but me seems to hear it. Heard it since washing ashore. Can hear it in my dreams. Gods, I hope that Theros gets the bridge fixed soon. I simply must venture east and find where that tune is coming from. That melody is so beautiful.
In the water again. She ate him. Oh, gods. I was a sailor. Now I don't know. I can't go near the water. Her mouth opened so wide, and the things with her. Lamasar helmsman. Oh, gosh. It was a nightmare. I washed up on the beacon ruins to the northwest. Thought I was safe. But there are more monsters there. Monsters everywhere. Lord Glaucus wants to speak to you. He's waiting at the eastern edge of camp.
There you are. Aratus found you, all right? Yeah, excuse all the busyness here. I'm trying to start doing my job properly. Anyway, what happened with the Morai? They gave you a divine artifact and a prophecy? Oh, how generous. That second line of the prophecy. As the father of fishmen guides the way, did I tell you how the Ichthians came to be? I once tried to save a ship full of pious pirates from drowning by allowing them to breathe water. Rather than express gratitude, the bastards, well, bred with sea monsters until they became monsters. Well, that's what I get for rescuing pirates. But they saved the hungry nymph from blood-soaked waves, is the line of the prophecy I'm interested in. Yet they must mean Scylla.
She wasn't always a sea monster, was she, Glaucus? You told me that Scylla was once a kind nymph, but that something terrible happened.
After a tragic misunderstanding centuries ago, Nemesis eternally punished Scylla, twisting her body and mind into monstrous form. It's the greatest regret of my life. I've been hoping to find a way to free Scylla for centuries. And here it is. Sometimes the fates are kind. When Nemesis corrupts the body and mind of one of her victims, eternally punishing them, not even death can end their torment. The only thing that can end eternal punishment and transform Scylla back to normal is that die file. Believe me, I've tried. Oh, Scylla. Thank the fates. It seems I finally have a chance to make things right after all this time. And as far as you are concerned, well, Scylla is absolutely filled with Nemesis' divine energy. Absorbing it and freeing her will add much to your strength. A goddess like Nemesis, one dripping with power, leaves divinity behind wherever she exerts her divine influence. You could try to follow in her footsteps. Use the die file to steal any divine energy she left behind. The more I seem to believe, it's the only way you'll be able to grow strong enough to challenge her directly. If you absorb enough divinity, maybe. Mortals have become gods before, after all. Some gods have divine tools. Zeus has his lightning bolt. The Morai have their spindle, measuring rod, and shears. Nemesis, well, she had her die file. Only it can undo what she has done. Only it can scrub clean her stain upon the world. You should be able to use it to absorb Nemesis's divine energy wherever you find it, either in the world or within those she's eternally punished. Nemesis has been active in these parts for the last few years. She must have left behind plenty of traces of her divine energy. I noticed one when I swam here this morning. Some sort of Ichthian dig site to the west. You should start there. See if that file really works for you. I'll search for where the other sources of her energy are, including Scylla. Well, she must be close. She wrecked these sailors' ship just yesterday.
Thank you.
The die file. Good luck. I'm still working on locating the other sources of Nemesis's energy, including Scylla. I'm A little rusty at this god business. In the meantime, you should go investigate the dig site to the west. Nemesis has been active there recently.
I'm a little busy right now. What do you need? Here I am, worrying how we'll eliminate all the enemy commanders, and you say you've already done it. Without their commanders, the enemy won't be able to press us as hard. We might finally be able to turn the tide. You have the soul of a Spartan, stranger. If all my warriors were like you, this conflict would already be won. I'm a little busy right now. What do you need? I might have been too rash. I can't say if the Aristano I knew was the same person. She could have been a gifted soldier. But she chose to devote herself to the gods instead. But after Sparta fell, I assumed she was lost like the rest. Me? I'm an old Spartan dog who's not sensible enough to know when to quit. I was stationed here when Sparta fell. And I've never left. You know as much as I do. 20-some years ago, something terrible happened and the city went silent. People say that Sparta challenged the gods and got what they deserved. Which god did Pyrgos challenge, I wonder?
One at a time, please. This is a nightmare. Issa went to help the farmers down below and left me in charge. I don't know how to run a village. Everyone has problems, and I don't know how to solve any of them. Why isn't Issa back yet? The only way to reach Pyrgos is from the sea below the cliffs, or by the elevator. But we can't get supplies to the farmlands, or refugees to the village, as long as those attacks continue. She's my aunt, but she went to help people. I need her. I'm not cut out for this. I can't even decide which. She says I'll make mistakes, but what matters is that people see me making decisions. I don't know. I guess I could give it a try.